Imagine this. You're on a hot date with a woman you're really into. You kick things off with a funny story that breaks the ice and gets them laughing. But then you switch gears and dive into deeper topics, like your fears and insecurities. Suddenly, you sense a shift in the mood as your date starts to look uneasy and uncomfortable. Just as they're getting anxious, you switch the topic again. You talk about something positive and exciting, like a recent adventure you went on. She gets excited listening to your story. Then, just when she's really into it, you switch to something more serious or emotional. By going back and forth between the positive and negative, something strange happens. She will start feeling a deep emotional connection to you. It's like she's on an emotional journey with you. This psychological effect is what we call fractionation. It's a powerful way to build attraction and deepen an emotional bond. Now, here's the thing. A lot of fractionation is about storytelling, but that's not all. You can use fractionation in behavior, not just words. And here's an example. Let's say you want to approach a woman, but you don't know how to. This is how you'd use fractionation to build a strong impression on her. You might start by making eye contact and smiling warmly at her. This will make her feel a positive emotion, as she feels seen and appreciated. Then, you might turn away from them and start talking to someone else. This behavior elicits a negative emotion in her, as she feels ignored or rejected. To continue the pattern, you might then turn back to her again and share a personal story or a common interest. She feels happy again, as she connects and engages you in the conversation. Then, act bored and look over her, as if you're noticing something more interesting than her. Got that? Now, the important thing to note is this. Once you understand how it works, there's no limit to what you can do with it. Here are a few examples of how you can get really creative with fractionation. Once, I surprised my girlfriend Amanda with a bunch of roses and a box of chocolates. She howled like a little girl because it wasn't like me at all. And then, as she was posting on Instagram to show off to her girlfriends, I told her I was dumping her. Her laughter morphed into tears in 2.5 seconds. I felt a little bad, but I had to do it. Long story short, I patched things up with her soon after. If you know Shogun method, you know the trick I was pulling. It was the infamous fake breakup. And trust me, it totally slaps. She's now twice more loving not only to me, but to my pit bull, Bruno. Being a cat person who despised dogs, Amanda now gives Bruno a bubble bath twice a week. It takes a lot from her, because, believe me, Bruno was one filthy, filthy son of a bitch. I'm glad someone is scrubbing his dirty balls, not just me. So that's the magic of fractionation, my friend. Learn to use it and it will serve you well. But of course, as with anything in Shogun method, there are rules to follow. I mean, some guys abuse this knowledge and cause a lot of hurt. To be clear, there's nothing immoral about fractionation at all. After all, it's just a tool or technique. You can use it to harm others, but that's not you, right? So here's the deal. If you want this knowledge and you promise not to be a dick with it, here's what to do. Many gurus claim to know fractionation, but why learn it from anyone other than its creator? Because trust me, Derek Rake himself can explain it better than anyone else. The good news is that Derek offers an online masterclass on fractionation, which every Shogun learns firsthand. And guess what? He has opened up the class to non-Shoguns, so you can learn it too, for free. Sounds good, right? Now, to be clear, fractionation is not for everyone. Some people think it's evil and manipulative. They simply don't have a stomach for something like this. So, if you're one of those people, it's probably best to stay away. But if you're not weak and easily triggered, and you have an open mind, then here's what to do. If you're watching this on a laptop or a desktop computer, here's what's going to happen next. A link will come up inside this video in a short while. Click it, and you'll get to the registration page of the free Fractionation Masterclass. Enter your details, and if you're approved, you'll get the invitation ticket emailed to you. And if you're watching this on your phone, then the link won't come up. So, here's what to do instead. Find the link in the comments section below and click it. You'll get the same registration page, so don't worry. If everything fails, go straight to fractionationhypnosis.com and see if the class is still online, okay? Go, do it now.